Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, we all saw the ban list. Ancient Fairy Dragon came back, but I believe it's not legal till March 10th when the errata comes out. Its errata destroys both field spell zones instead of just the one. Still adds a field spell, blah, blah, blah. It's still the same card, just a little bit, good. You know what I mean? So, but I got Dragon Link for you. This is a 50-card list. I have like 17 more Dragon Link lists that I was building with after I saw the ban list. I was super happy about the ban list, not going to lie about it. But yeah, guys, let's get right on into it. Just fucking nice Dragon Link, dude. Just a bunch of crazy stuff you can do with this deck now because of Ancient Fairy Dragon. Obviously, I know this deck's not technically legal till March 10th. All right, let's get right on into it. So, obviously, the 3 Safer card is just I don't really have much to say about it. This deck too kind of had to adapt to Kashtira because of Arise Heart. So, and then I am still playing Bestials. I think Bestials are incredible. Magnemite, I'm actually kind of getting less of a fan of this card. As weird as that sounds, I don't really know why. It just seems too slow for me because I am going first, so it doesn't do enough in my opinion. The card is still obviously played because it's insane. So. Then we are playing 3 Druisworm. This is my favorite one, actually second favorite because of Baldrake. Maxing out on Baldrake. This card's incredible. I mean, I can't believe this wasn't a super. I'm fine with it. Hopefully it gets an OTS super reprint, but ridiculous. And I'm playing 3 Noctivision still. Once again, this couples with the Bestials. It's not as strong as it once was against Tyr, but it's still just very insane. So you just kind of treat them all like baby Chaos Dragons where you banish your own stuff. So and then for the Rocket count, we are still playing the same. 2 Tracer, 1 Recharter, 1 Synchron, and 1 Absoluta. And then I'm playing for the one-ups, the Chaos Emperor. This card is very important now because of Arise Heart. This card sends also from field, which is very good, and it adds back from banished. Obviously, it banishes itself. Card's incredible. And then we are playing Leveneer, Black Dragon, White Dragon, Destrududes. This card did go to 3. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this card in later profiles. I'm still only playing 1 because it's a hard once per turn, obviously. But there is lists that I have more than 1 copy of it and that you guys will see. And then the last 2 one-ups for Dragons are Tempest, and I am playing Remus, 1 Remus. So I'm going to explain both of these a little bit later. So. And then last monster is we are still playing, obviously, 3 Nibiru. This card's very good against Kashtira, so obviously it's a light as well for Chaos Space. Nibiru Chaos Space is Borland Savage, so. And then for the one-up spells, Gold Sark, Gold Sark Tempest, add the Remus. Then we are playing the Boot Sex. We are playing 3 Ravines in this list. I was super happy with 3 Ravines, obviously, because of Ancient Fairy Dragon and the Remus. And then we are also playing, obviously, the 3 Quick Lunch, 3 Chaos Space. And then we are playing 9 Board Breakers. We are playing the 3 Dark Rulers, the 3 Book of Eclipse, and the 3 Book of Moon. So I want to explain these cards real quick. So this is a going first list. Like I said, you're going to discard multiple times in your turn because of Dragon Ravine and Ancient Fairy adding another Dragon Ravine. And then Remus potentially adding another Dragon Ravine. So you can obviously discard the Dark Ruler. You can discard the Book of Eclipse. Book of Moon just felt better of a card than Imperm to me because it's good going first and second. We obviously, like I said, are going first, so you can just set this, turn off the Fenrir immediately, and then see what they do. So, this card is incredible. So, I'm going to come back to these in the extra deck. And then the extra deck, the extra dip, the Striker, the Pisty, of course, the Romulus, Seal, Quad, Delindrus, and then we are playing Triple Burst, of course. Only link 4 is Access Code. This all looks very similar to you. 1 Warlend, 1 Atomb. Atomb is ridiculous in this deck. And then we get to the Synchro. So this is what I was going to talk about. So the Ancient Fairy Dragon. Obviously with this card, there's a combo line that you do. It's kind of a combo that you don't really showcase because it just happens to happen. It's like a 3 or 4 card combo. It's not very likely to happen, but sometimes it can. One thing I did want to point out with this card, you can come back down here, but I'm going to go back to this in a second. Obviously, we're playing the Savage as the only 8. And then we're playing Hot Red again because, like I said, the Remus, you can actually special back Remus as a last action and synchro with Ancient Fairy and this into the Hot Red. Very good. And obviously you get to Tempest by dumping with Ravine multiple times. You can also make Mind Hacker. That was a card I was testing with too, because you make Ancient Fairy, do the extra normal summon. You can Ravine again, dump the Tempest, summon back the Tempest, and then overlay the Ancient Fairy and the Tempest into Mind Hacker to hit their extra deck for 1. I don't think that card's very important right now, but it's good against like Rogue and stuff. And then the last 2 cards are the 10s, the Changing and the Baron. So, you know, just very good. I'm going to have a lot more lists of this deck. There's a lot of things I'm going to do with this deck, especially with the Kashtira. Let me know if you guys are a fan of the Kashtira content. I don't think I'll ever do the deck pure, because it's probably going to be like Cookie Cutter, where it's all just the same shit, but people play 4 different cards, and nobody wants to fucking see that. So, yeah, guys, let me know. Thanks for watching. Cheers.